Good morning, everybody. Zmore85 here. We are live. And I woke up Love Bug too because we are live. So she's awake too. She's just awake. I did it, guys. Finally sold. Now, I didn't make much off of them. Probably like maybe 5-10 cents each. But I got some of these little guys sold here. Sold 5 little grammars of silver little smiley faces for $5 each. After fees and stuff, like I said. I might open up a little store on the Whatnotter. You seem to make more and the fees aren't as ferocious. But anyways, it's Saturday. First of the month. And now we have one birthday gone. Nothing to worry about until what? I think our anniversary would be next, huh? Yeah, our anniversary and then Lovebug's birthday in November. So far away, so happy. We got through all the holidays and got through all the birthdays. I noticed that the first 6 months are just stretched with chaos. And the last 2. So we get like 3 months of nothing, huh, Lovebug? I mean, anniversary is pretty big too, but we don't do a whole lot. Now that we have kids and everything, we kind of just do stuff with them. I mean, we do plan on doing a nice one with just us, but I don't know when. Plus, I still owe her, what do I owe you, like a massage? No, you went to that already, huh? Or maybe her friend took her, I don't remember. I still owe her a massage package thingy. I don't remember for what, though. I just know I owe it to her. Could have been a bet. Maybe it was a bet. I don't know. I'll tell you what I do know, though. It's a new month. That's it. That's all I know. We're only going to stream to about 10, a little after 10 if we're still in a raid or something. Because I have to package these up, send them off to cool people. You know, that's my thing. If you reach out to me and you see something and it's priced at like a mid-high, like I don't usually put mid-highs, but depending on the rarity of stuff, like these aren't really that rare. But depending on the rarity of the collectible I have, or if it's a coin or something, I usually post them that way just to make sure I can get. The only way I can continue to get these things is I have to actually make a profit and flip it. So when I hold on to them, the problem is with silver and gold and stuff is the up and down, in the fluctuation of price. Now, is it still stronger than the dollar? In my opinion, of course. Come on now. These things are a little over $1. But, you know, premium wise. And of course, it's hard to find people because everyone thinks, you know, you gotta buy it at market price or melt. Don't pay more. Okay, we'll go dig out a piece of silver or something and then forge it into a smiley face yourself. That's why we paid a little bit extra, and then of course it's just like toilet paper. I mean, come on, it's paper. You know, they buy it from a manufacturer, they mark up the price, but you don't see people going into Walmart like, I'm not paying more than what you got it for, and then walking out with toilet paper. It just don't happen. So. Let's go to the dollar store, I guess. They don't mark it up too much. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they get the toilet paper that fell off of the conveyor belt and rolled around in dirt and everything. They just blew it all off with a hair dryer or a big old manufactured one, and then that's what you're buying. Dirty toilet paper for a dirty butt. Good times, good times. But yes, we're playing Ark. There's something I wanted to talk about though. Oh, so the big news we were going to share with you guys, it's on hold. And I'm still believing though, when we talked about this, that next year's the year. I feel. But whatever vision-wise and all these things that I had dreams and stuff about that we caught up in, I'm wondering if it was just like a preparation of doing like, are we rushing things or are we standing firm in what we believe in? So, still trusting. We'll see what happens in the near future. But for now, you know, I'm going to turn this music on. Okay, sorry. I'm going to turn it back off real quick. I was trying to figure out why the the PC bar on the bottom, the Windows bar, and everything just wouldn't go away. But for now, I'm content. It's good to know where we stand on things, though. Like when you see what you need, and then just believing that it'll be there come around this time next year. Because I still believe, like I said, next year is big. If it was this year now, I was prepared to offset all the stuff behind me. But it gives me a whole year to realize too, I need to set everything up. I have a year so I can set all this stuff up, make it look nice, and probably just paint this wall and stuff, and probably paint the ceiling too. It's just ugly. I mean, I know they're going to probably replace all this down the road when we're not in this house anymore. Personally, if I could just tear this house down and buy the land and everything, I would just build a new house right here. Hello, bug. It's got a nice yard. Front yard, not so much, but backyard's great. I'd make a real driveway too. Not like this. It's like this little narrow thing. Like, see, my face barely fits in between my hands. Like, that's it. That's your car trying to get into the driveway. And then it widens. And the driveway's falling apart, like the curved part. Which I don't know who's responsible for that. Like, is that something we should say, hey, landlord, should you fix this? Or, hey, city, are you responsible for this? Because there's also a big piece of concrete missing in the sidewalk. And I'm like, who's responsible for all that? Like, it's a trip hazard, in my opinion. So, it's an ankle breaker. If you live in the neighborhood and you need to get a few quick pennies, I'm just letting you know. I don't know either our landlord's responsible for that or the city, but man, it's a pretty bad hole. You would definitely jack up you wouldn't just twist your ankle if you stepped on it just right. You would probably tear some ligaments up. We just throw dirt in it because I don't know what else to do. I mean, I let the weeds grow in it and stuff. And if I am told, hey, can you fix that? Sure, I'll get some of that quick cement, dry stuff. Quikrete. That's what, I don't even know if that's a company still, but that's what I used to sell when I was at whatchamacallit, Mead Lumber. So I know how to do a lot of stuff. I just haven't done it in a while, so I'm not trying to say let's do trial and error, but I definitely watch a video or two to refresh my brain on watching step-by-step process and then do it. The only thing I know I can't do is electrician work and copper welding. We've gone through both those experiences in life and fails, and expensive fails. I love the copper one. I was just blessed that I was able to get that one paid off. That was like what, $2,000 to get fixed. But we were blessed with some money to get that one paid off. So. Or we wouldn't have had heating during the winter. That was a cold winter up in Sterling. I remember. Or down, I guess I would say. But for now, we'll see what the future holds, everyone. For now, this is where we are. We just pray and see. Maybe our caravan moves out. Maybe our caravan stays here. Every time that dude walks across my screen, I keep thinking somebody's walking in here. You guys don't see it because I don't have that camera on for the gameplay. But there's a guy that walks in front of your guy when you're in Speranza. And I always look to wait to see whose face it is. And I just see the body. It's a huge body. Like, it could be one of the kids. But yeah. Man, it's exciting to see what the future holds for these kids, though. I'm more excited about that, Just Bella's gonna start travel volleyball soon, so I'm excited about that. Honestly, like, I feel like with everything that we're doing with them, with how things went, I really feel like this is exactly how it should have went. But for us to know, it's like a bittersweet moment. But yeah, I'm fine with it. What's up, Uni? How you doing? Yeah, you came across my mind yesterday, but I can't remember what we were talking about. Or the day before. Or is it? No, it was morning. It was just me this morning. I was talking to somebody. We're doing good. Hope the kids are well. Maybe it was yesterday, because I was like, I think Uni has teenagers, so she's well ahead of the game. I think one of your kids is like a year or two older than Silas, so. Oh, man. So I'm trying to figure out. Oh my gosh, it's not even doing it now either. Stupid Streamlabs. I bet you has an update. It's got that stupid AI highlighter thing. whenever you go live, it's supposed to like edit your. They don't really, they don't really do sports. I was about to say that into what I was trying to say. It doesn't record all the time. Like I have to literally reset stuff and then do it, and then it records. So now I just have to. Blasto, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good morning to you, Rockster. Hope you're doing great. Hope the family is doing great. And hey, thanks for hitting the reaction, hitting that like button over on the clock, man. Appreciate you. Do none of your kids do sports, Uni? Are they even interested in any sport at all? I mean, it's cool. That's fine. I don't even know how my kids really got into sports. All I watch is football. My wife plays softball. That's about it, really. Like, I don't know. Anyways, we do have a goal, though. And it's a huge goal to make sure that when we get to this process that we are stopping now, that we have the upfront. It's huge. Like, it costs a lot. It's a lot more than when. It's a lot more than what 12 years ago when we got a place, huh? I mean, oh my gosh, times have changed in 12 years. But I guess whatever. Has a boyfriend going into freshman year. We've gotten better from the last life change she had. That's good. That's really good. So the last life change, that was the one when I remember you messaged me and Eder, and I'm pretty sure, and you were just asking for some advice. So 329 likes, Blasto, do your thing, man. Speaking of likes, I was in a stream, and man, I did not win any giveaways on TikTok, by the way. Like, they got shops and stuff, and coin people I follow who are from Whatnot, moving away from Whatnot, or just multi-platform. Kind of like what I do with streaming with gaming, but they do it with coins and bullion and everything, collectibles. Man, I clicked my heart out, and I probably did maybe over 100,000 likes to get these giveaways going, and never won. There was only like 15 people, and I'm like, oh, you hate me, don't you, TikTok? You suck. My finger just, and I put two fingers. There was a point where I had 3 of them going, and all 3 hearts were going, but then I couldn't get the rhythm right anymore, so it was like just double pressing, and nothing would happen. It was a lot of clicking. But yeah. But that's good, man. I'm glad, regardless, everything's better for you, Uni. I mean, I know when we first met you and how everything was just, family life gets chaotic. We've had some issues with our maybe we say all 3 of them, really. Not issues, but, we go through life. We go through things. And then, of course, I would say the middle one, trying to play things off like, get me everything now. Like, child of mine. It ain't happening. And if you're watching me, child of mine, because I know you have the exact app somehow, no matter what we do, you always find a way to get back on it. No. Yeah, she's into some singer lady, and I mean, I had nothing against ladies' music and everything. I just not gonna buy her every little thing. I can't remember her name. Something Rodrigo or Rodriguez, or I don't know. I've listened to some of the music, like, whatever. It's like just listen to music as you grow up, Now, would I personally listen to it? No. I don't listen to a lot of music unless it's just praise and worship music, really, now. I mean, I do occasionally put on my old stuff, but some of it's just like, oh, well, I listened to this. Like, I don't even know how Matt Gilbert, my good buddy, got me into some of that music. And I listen to it now, like, that wasn't even my taste bad, but it was good to work out to, a lot of it. It really just, you're listening to probably more of the instruments and stuff than the lyrics. When you listen to the lyrics, I'm like, ugh. Besides, he had a great birthday. As much as he didn't want to do a thing, he had a good birthday, He was excited. So I pay my kids, everyone, in $1 bills for allowance and stuff. And they always complain, so I went to the bank and I pulled out a bunch of $2 bills. With $2 bills, you can use them anywhere, but you have to actually go to a cash register. You can't stick them in the machine. So I guess to learn how to have people transaction with cashiers. It's funny though. Nominated the 5-year-old laughs or hardcore ignores when I discipline her. Such a brat. That's our 7-year-old. Samuel has gotten into a really Ornery child. He's pretty bad, guys. Not in a bad way, like you see him on these TV shows and you're like, we need help. Like, not that. It ever gets to that point. We need help going to turn into a good old. I'm getting the paddle of attitude adjustment. Now, if you don't believe in disciplinary action, this is not the person to be talking to. You should move away and along. But I do believe in a good old butt whooping. I'm not saying black and bruise and beating and all that stuff. It's the good old SWAT. Good old. And if you ask me more than one, I am totally fine with that. Just to remind him. Because I got to make sure that I stand my ground, that when I get up, you pushed my buttons and you're going to get whooped. That's it. And that's what happens. So, now do I get up often? No, I'm too tired from work. And I know that they know. But when I do get up, I'm like, I've had enough. I love watching them squirt. Like, it's so hard to not laugh. It's like they're squirming because they know it's about to happen. You're like, just stop. Come on, please. And I think I have struggled just to get the good old spanking, nothing like super extreme, because I laughed so hard that it was over, like me being mad. I was like, terrified. Is there like mice and stuff in the garage or spiders? I bet you my kids would freak out if I told them they were staying in the garage too, honestly. Probably not Silas. Probably not Samuel either, unless there was like bugs everywhere, like spider bugs that are big. Bella probably though. But yeah, by the time I finally get him to like, okay, I got you over my knee, here we go. Like I'm done, because it's funny to me to watch them. That's why I usually like, hey Silas, or hey, thanks for the 1,000 likes, Blasto. Appreciate you, man. I just laugh so hard. It's funny. I don't know. It just makes me laugh. Trust me. And then it's over. You know what I mean? Like, okay, they get their spankings or whatever. I don't even know. You discipline them, and then they're good for a while. But it's like when I get too lenient, they get onto this like, oh, okay, everything's good. Let's go back to how it was before we got disciplined. I'm like, that's not the point of disciplining you guys. Like, the point is just, I only want to do this once and not have to worry about it again. But then I gotta go back and think about me as a kid. I never got a lot of that. I don't think I got any discipline besides the one time. And I tell you guys all, do not steal from your parents. Do not steal from your mom. That was the only parent I had at the time. Do not steal. Don't steal, period, I guess I should say. But definitely do not steal from your parents. Because now that I collect money or coins and bullion, and like I have a small little bucket. Like, this is all inside here. It's just silver coins and stuff that I have found made of silver. When I think about, like, my mom had like 2 shoe boxes, and of course shoe boxes are big, full of silver quarters and dimes. And of course she had silver certificates, and even though everybody thinks they're worth a lot, it's more about the collectible, like, oh, you want to collect all the silver certificates, they're only worth $1 in like transaction wise. Melt wise, but it's paper, it's nothing. You can't even trade it in for the price of silver. That's how sad that the dollar was at that point. But the collectors, it has a great value because it don't exist no more, so you can get a few bucks out of it. That's like pristine condition, or the serial numbers are pretty cool. But man, I sit there and I look like a roll. I think a roll with a dime. Let's just say a dime's still $7. $5. There's 50 dimes. $5 in a roll. Yeah, 50 dimes. $450 a roll. I spent like probably 20 rolls of dimes and quarters. You're at like maybe $12, and yeah, the list goes on. It was a lot of her money I spent. Just silver. It was just silver coin. I didn't know. I thought they were dimes and quarters. Rolls of pennies. I don't know what the pennies were. They could have been Indian heads, maybe really rare wheat cents that went back into circulation. I don't know. Who knows? One of these coins I have now could have been one of the ones I spent over. I'm 41 now, and I think I was 8 or 9 when I did that. So like 32, 33 years ago, it could be one of the exact same ones I spent. Somehow made it back to me. I would never know. I know who did know, though, the donut guy. My mom told him, he was like, oh, we just somehow took the money back to the bank last night. First of all, bud, banks are open at night. You're full of crap. But That guy's probably not even alive anymore. 'Cause he was an older man, probably in his like late 50s. I could picture he's a fat old man. But he could be sitting there in his little rocker. Could have had a pristine, key date dime, but he's like, I think that little skinny-ish fat Mexican boy. Just laughing right now. Living a retired life thanks to me. Congrats, maybe. Well, like I said, maybe he didn't make it that far. His greed caught up to him. I don't know. It wasn't his greed. It was my mistake. But, when you could return something, it kind of becomes greed. In a way. Like, would I have returned it if I didn't know the Lord? Yes. Do I return stuff now? Of course I do. Because I have seen the outcome of returning stuff now where the Lord blesses me. And I'm like, hey, man. And he doesn't even have to do that. You just see the blessing in return type thing, And it's pretty cool. So that's why when we go forward in a year from now around this time, I really feel like we'll be sharing awesome news with you. I'd probably disappear from stream for like a week or two just to get everything caught up and situated and figured out, wiring stuff and re-putting Ethernet cords everywhere. That's the biggest pain for me because it took a while. I have it set up now where I could just pull one up and it pulls them all up, but everywhere. It's crazy that me and Silas have our birthdays a day away from minus today. You have a birthday today too, huh? One of our really good friends' daughters turned 19 today. Silas and her kind of grew up together, but obviously she's 19, Silas is only 13 now. So as she was 6 and Silas baby and so forth in the church together, but that's cool. Well, you know what? I don't think I have a birthday song on here, and I usually had one that would play. Nope. I remember I lost a lot of my songs. I'm looking through my little Steam Deck. It has nothing. But I'll sing for you is happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little Duroc son. Happy birthday to you. Tell your dad I said hi. And I don't know. I got no other nothing. You want happy birthday. That's all you get, man. Gary, thanks for hitting that reaction. But and Lucy Anna Rose on Facebook, thank you for following me. At some point this morning, I got the notification. I don't know who you are, but hey, I appreciate you. No, I get one follow a day on any app has been amazing because during the end of all this, we were, I don't know if we were just getting, what would you call that? Shadow banned. I feel like we were getting shadow banned across almost every app except for Kick. Because even people who I knew, we ain't getting no notifications. Of course we are getting no notifications. It was around that time when the uprising of dark and evil was coming and the good was being suppressed. And now I just watch what people call good still uprise against dark and evil, which I guess, yeah. We're not just talking about one thing. We're talking about just in any general thing that it's just wrong. Let's just start with my biggest thing is people who take kids. That thing. That's just horrible. And they try to sleep with the kids and all that stuff. And you got laws being passed now that are a little harsher or very harsh. And I agree with those. Honestly, I don't care what you say. People are it should be okay. Huh? I'm sure if you went to the doctor, they would say you're okay too. But if you went to a smart, intelligent doctor, you got issues yourself. What number should I get the likes? Dude, honestly, I'm happy with the year 20. Oh, now it's 2117. So I'm gonna say 2027. But you literally just said that and you just passed it. Dude, you get it until you're done. I like it where it's at. Just when it had the 2. As long as I see 1, then I'm happy. At least I know someone's there. I think that's all I got to talk about. I only have an hour and 15, 20 minutes. Anyone who hurts children in any way don't deserve. See, that's what I'm saying. And there's just certain things it's crazy when it comes down to kids. I don't know. I don't understand how people can say that it's okay. Yeah, and maybe it is a mental condition that should be try to get fixed. Get it fixed. I say let them live with it. It's just how they are. And I'm like, what? What? It's a rough thing. Like just when I was serving in church, and you have to just keep your eyes open when you just watch people. Being an usher was always like back and forth. Watch, go. This guy's here. We know this guy. I'm not trying to say like, oh, this person's gonna do it again. Maybe it was one of those, like when you get charged with that type of thing, one of those incidents where it's just you're taking, because it has happened to people I don't know, but I've read the paper where it was an indecent exposure where you decided I gotta go take a leak, and in the process there was a kid in a car, and the cops saw that, and because the kid was there, boom, congratulations, you're like that for the rest of your life. That's why I'm just like, dude, I'm just gonna wait till I go to the bathroom. Like I find a restroom or truck stop, I go pull over nowhere. It better be pitch black at night where I can't even see anything but the car headlights, not even the car. So I'm gonna go outside and go take a leak. It's like, no. Or you get the drunk people that like to go streaking across sporting events. Congratulations to your lifetime sentence, even after you're done with your little tiny lockup. Sucks, huh? Was it worth it then? Probably, because I remember the last guy, he was like given $1 million to promote whatever he did. $1 million, you don't have to really, I mean, you can't live off of it forever. Maybe if you invest it right or spend it slowly, you probably could. You don't have to worry about interacting with humans anymore, right? Hey, sometimes you got to hurt them kids because the world probably going to give them worse. Just preparing for the world. So, no, I agree. Like, that's why I don't believe in participation trophies and all that. Like, kids have to learn how to fail. You can't just give them a good pat on the back. Like, we're all still winners, little Jimmy. And then when Jimmy finally fails, he doesn't get that success in per se. Like, he's working and he's been at a job for like maybe 2 years, and he's the only person that's been there for 2 years, and they're going to give him some kind of promotion. They give it to the guy they hired outside the company. Little Jimmy's not going to understand that, sometimes basically the words we would say is life sucks and it's not fair. And little Jimmy gets mad, and little Jimmy's in the newspaper later. It's a lot of that like rejection stuff comes from not showing kids how to be disciplined. And a lot of it too are people they're just crazy. Just crazy in general. And I know that from I was talking, I think it was Henry at work. I was just telling him I used to like watch a lot of those videos and just research those people and everything. Like I literally, like, you're just, I don't know, for me, like mental things like that, I used to always just research. Like, how do people, like I want to know what was their turning point. What was the snip, crackle, pop. That was it. They lost it. And some of them, you never know because you don't know how they were raised, period. You just find out a little bit about their childhood, like little so-and-so, animal cruelty started with that. No one ever disciplined them. They just said, oh, it's okay. I'm saying hurt in bad ways, not just a butt whooping. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I agree, though. I know what you're saying. Like, people that just do things to kids in general. It's ridiculous. It's like that kid that went missing around here just to find out it was more of a family. And I even said, watch it just be a family thing. And because the way it was, I mean, you only find out it was by once you somehow, and I don't even know how I got linked into there's like I call it the gossip box in town. And I was like, I don't even know why this popped up, but it was about the kid. And then everybody was like, it's not true what was said. Oh yeah, it was. It wasn't true. And then everyone started to figure out it was true. Anyways, I was just like, why? Who tagged me in this? Somebody I know is either part of it, invited me, tried to tag me. Maybe they tagged me, because just let everybody know, when I get tagged in stuff, I usually ignore the notifications unless it's Priscilla. So that's it. Everyone else, you guys, like, I don't ever use, I mean, I'll see a picture if it's a picture, and if it don't interest my attention span in the first, I don't even say like couple milliseconds, like, oh, that's it, I just move on. And I'll go back and I'm still like ignoring or like, oh yeah, I guess I could like let them add me to that. And then some of that stuff from 2023, I was like, holy moly, that was that long ago. It's crazy. That was because I got tired of getting tagged into those, you know, if you know God, you have to do this post, and if you don't, you won't ever be blessed. Like, that is such a load of crock. That's it. That's how the Lord works. Like, I should like this post, share that post. Like, that's not, no, it's not true. But it's a great way to get likes and reactions and stuff, and then get yourself some good, pretty pennies from Facebook. I guess. I mean, that's all I ever saw. Now that I'm more figuring out the algorithm, like, I wonder if that's why these people made these posts. Like, here's a wad of money. If you share this and like this and tag like 20 people in it, it's because every time they do one of those things, they get like a penny here, 5 cents here, maybe 10, and they get at least 1,000 likes or something. They got them a good amount of money, you know. Basically, like, the Bible thumper. Well, no, because a person that's an actual person that understands the Word of God, they wouldn't share that stuff. They wouldn't believe in that God just moves through the internet and posts, and if you don't like stuff, that he's just going to ignore you. He doesn't even care about that type of stuff. Like, that's what I'm trying to like one of my latest things that still just goes through my head is about people with sports. Like, he doesn't care who wins. I'm just throwing that out there. Because I have had people, and this goes beyond the state championship game now, because I've heard it with other people, and I'm like, okay, so you're telling me you prayed, and then this kid's mom prayed, or this other team prayed, one of them's going to lose. So you're saying he's not answering? It's because he doesn't care about those situations. And like, that's just, basically, I just call it selfish prayer. That's it. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh no, you know, it's just like, I mean, if you do though, that's why when you get the people who do lose, let's say Super Bowls, because I don't watch other championships, they're boring. I didn't even watch this last Super Bowl, by the way. I still haven't even watched a highlight from it. That's how crazy I was. Just, I don't care. I didn't care. I haven't even, I don't know, I might have watched a commercial from, or an ad, I guess they're called now, commercials. And like, you know, they're commercials on TV, but I haven't watched anything from it. And it's insane that I haven't even tried. I just know we got the running back. Now, oh, MVP, yeah, cool, good for us. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, if they lose, they're still giving God glory. That's all he cares about in the end, you know. And the downs or highs, you know, what are you going to do? That's it. And if you win, that's great. That's awesome. That's what you want, right? I mean, we won 3 out of 5 years and lost 1, and or maybe 6, huh? We basically were halfway there. Lost 2, didn't make it 1, something like that. Maybe we didn't make it on. Oh no, we didn't even make it last year. We didn't even make the playoffs. That's right. I forgot about last year. Hey, that's why I didn't watch Sunday sports, because I didn't care. I was like, oh, I think he's not there, whatever. But I'm at that point too where everyone's like, oh, they're saying all this stuff, and I'm like, bro, I got to experience my team just go to several Super Bowls and win 3 total. I don't even care, honestly, what happens anymore. I really didn't. I was happy with it. I was content with whatever happened. I'm not making the playoffs kind of sucked, because the only team that was left was Jacksonville, and well, Jacksonville didn't do their thing either. But anyways, yeah, we'll see how things go. What mic is on? Hold on. I don't think I played this since I fixed my mic. I need to check these settings real quick. I'm going to get into the game because I only have an hour, and then I have to get off and fix it. I have to get my package off, sent to the post office. And then we're going out of town to take Silas to, what's that called? What's the name of the new Spider-Man movie? Anyway, we're going to go see that in Cheyenne. And now, you know, again, if anyone here lives in our town, and they're like, why don't you support our movie theater? Like, I am telling you guys this, and someone can go inform the people there if you're there. Get some new movie screens, and I will go watch the movie. I don't need to be watching a movie like this where everything's kind of blurry when I have these on. You know, it's already bad enough when I don't have these on. And it's not super bad, but I'm like, Wow, that's the best John Wick movie I never got to see clearly with my glasses on and I spent all this money on. And by the time it's over, you know, what a waste of money. I've never gone back since. Like, that's it. I will not go back until they get some new screens. I don't care that you put a great, cool little color thing and, you know, new movie. What is that on the outside of the movie thing? I don't know. It tells you what movies are showing and stuff. Like, oh, wow, that's so cool. That's great. Great tourist trap is what I call it. You know, those billboards like, come out here now, see the world's biggest onion. And you're like, oh, man, I can't wait. And then you go out there and it's like an onion that big. If you like onions. No, just, it's not happening. Ain't happening. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever until there's new screens. I mean, I would pay the extra money if they had to up the prices too, just to go, because then I don't have to go spend the extra money to go out of town all the time, would I? No, I would not. I wouldn't have to. I gotta change the games around. So this screen right here, oh my guys, this screen's gonna be black because I think I was playing Apex last. Let me make sure. Yeah, it was. I had fun playing Apex, by the way. I've really been enjoying it. Marquis Mar? What's Marquis Mar? Is that the person that's in charge of it? Marquis? Like, we just need to get some new screens, man, and I would love to go. I would spend... That's just me personally. Like, I don't think my dollars would make a difference to help you get the money for it, but I would go back to the movie theater if it had better screens. I'm not even asking for better seats. I'm just asking for better screens so I can see the movie. Like, when I wake up without my glasses on, I'm getting the eye, you know, you're getting that sleep out of your eyes. I don't need to be seeing that when I'm watching a movie. That's what, and I always ask. Yeah, we're going shopping at the mall. Oh, and we are going shopping too. We kind of just threw that one in there. I mean, they got to get closer, but we're gonna have a good lunch too. See, Priscilla's already awake now. It took her 1 hour almost. Okay, 40 minutes.
We went to bed.
It took her 40 minutes to wake up. I woke her up at 8:23. It's 9:10. She's actually getting out of it. That's the display outside. It's called Mark. Oh, thank you. I didn't know what they were called. I just called it the brand new screen thingy that, you know. This is the movie. It's cool. I mean, it's cool and it's great. I just. Guys. And you know, okay, so one last thing. Because the guy, I know he's not around when he passed away. The guy did own it. The thing is everyone's excuses were COVID. Now, here is my issue with that. Now that the town my grandma lives in now is bigger than this town now. It's almost a city, I would say. It might be. It's got more businesses and stuff growing. But they, regardless, because everyone that owned movie theaters going through the same stuff, upgraded all their stuff with the money. And now that movie theater, you know, honestly, when I go and just look at it now, then it has a lot going on. Like, if they got new seats, they got new screens. And when I went, I was like, wow. I was like, your little theater did that? It's like, yeah, they used a lot of that money that they were given. You come out here, same reasons. Oh yeah, they even have an overview balcony if you want to watch a movie like you were at an opera thing, which is pretty cool. I thought that was cool. They added that in there. Same situation, same things people are going through, and they upgraded nothing that I know of that mattered. And that is why I refuse to go back. that just, ugh. I'm like, I get it though. Like, I understand what your purposes was. It's just one did it smart, the other ones, I don't know what they really did with it. But it didn't get me to want to keep coming to your movie theater or go back ever again. All I want is a screen, and you'll see me there. You'll see me there. Guys, we're just going to do some raids though. I'm hoping to get maybe Danny and another person on, because after I realize no matter what happens when you're in, what do you call that? Voice chat input. That would be this, correct? On. It's pressed. On. Toggle down. Yeah, that should do that. Let me make sure. So if I turn this off, it shouldn't be picking up anything anymore, right? Check. Check. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to learn PvP in this game. That's it. Like, it totally It told no matter what. We ran across. I mean, they do have a new system going on in the game. New blast. So if all 5,900 of those are your likes, I mean, you've tapped that screen like crazy. I know, because again, I put over 100,000 to try to win some giveaways, and I didn't win anything. I appreciate you, man, spending your time over there. Just tapping away on the screen. The Silas is probably still asleep. I think they went to bed at like 2 o'clock. You can't get them kids to sleep. Even you tell them, we're leaving at 4 in the morning. Okay. They'll be up till like 2 still. I mean, I guess. I used to do it too. I'm not gonna get all crazy about it. But they better get their sleep schedule. I don't have no shields. How am I supposed to do this? Can I craft a shield? That's my only thing now. I only allow myself to craft stuff. I try not to buy anything. Why's this button not? There we go. Must have been stuck. You know, when you get the fresh, brand new controller, and this is the newest one from the PlayStation, out of the thing, they tend to like get old quick. I don't have anything that shows shield. Let me go one more time. Okay, I thought I saw something. Why won't it get rid of this? Is my inventory full? It is. I'll just swap it. I'll leave that there for now. This gun's broken. Oh, I got this music on still. Let me turn that off. So yeah, I mean, I really hope that they fix things over time, though. And if they don't, well, whatever. It be what it be. I'm not gonna get all crazy about it. And guess I don't care. Obviously, I care from what I'm saying, but just go to Cheyenne. I mean, that's where we're going. I'd go to Colorado, but I just get tired of going to Sterling all the time. Like, I go somewhere different. And plus, Cheyenne has I heard the mall's booming. I haven't been to the mall probably over 6 months now. Last time we went down there, we forgot to go. And how do you forget? We had somewhere else you were going first. And then I was driving out and like, oh yeah, we're supposed to go to the mall to get like pretzels and stuff. I don't even know if they have the pretzel place still there. I wasn't turning around. Like, nah, it's cool. Even though I know I just can make a left on the next exit and it'll take us backwards. So I was like, nope, we're already on I-80. We're heading home. Save us a couple $100, you know. That's the best part about forgetting stuff for me sometimes. I ain't spending that money. Why does the mic look weird? Is it? I don't like that. It used to just be lines. Now it's like. I mean, I know it's open mic, but they can't hear. Okay. It's still working the same. It doesn't have that even big. Why would I come here? Oh, game already gave you something. I don't even know why I came here. What am I looking for again? Blueprints. I should have did one of the other events. By the way, if any of these guys from the last time I was even on this, I'm gonna go back to the video and write their names down. But there was 3 gamer dads out there. You guys spent 20 minutes to get me to Extraction. 20 minutes of your life after work. Playing the game to do what you wanted to do, and because I got knocked and my mic broke, you came and rescued. Did that? Oh my gosh, I got some bad connection issues. Holy moly, like, did I just like glitch everywhere? I really do appreciate you. You guys are awesome, awesome people. Yeah, so back to the PvP thing. Like it was bad.
Let's go to that
I don't PvP a lot, so I mean. I'm just barely getting better at shooting arc. I think Apex for that, man. I had some fun times. But you guys watched if you watched my Apex stream, the very last match, you could tell I'm rusty. My game plan decision, I didn't know what to do. Besides, my lifeline's knocked, and I had this guy 4 matches ago, and we're gonna win because our Wraith quit again. Our Wraith quit back to back every time we have. Hello there, Raider. How are you? You're looking for something's all I heard. Is there anything I can help you find, or maybe give you?
Leaper?
No, I had none of that. But there might be something up here, and if I see it, I will definitely give you a holler. I could understand that. This mic is breaking up. And it could be why the mic looks like that. It could be my connection. Ah! You dirty thing. Oh gosh. And I did turn my sensitivity. Why is it not firing? Oh, you stupid thing! It didn't even fire. That's it. I'm sending my controller off, Lowbug. I can't do this. This is driving me crazy. I need my controller. Because I have it set, my triggers, I think I have it set on the second one? Or maybe it's the first one, you just barely have to tap. One's barely tapped, the other one's... And it could just be the connection issue too. I don't know. I just know everything feels off on the controller. It seems delayed. Daniel Fitzpatrick. Related to Fitzpatrick, the football guy. If not, it's okay. He just came to my mind. Oh my gosh, this is not true. What are you doing back there? Are you getting ready to go? What time are we leaving? Maybe at 11, right? We'll have enough time for another game after this, unless I die. Yeah. But anyways, again, thanks to those guys. There's 20 of you. Or 20 of you. The 3 of you. We spent 20 minutes. Your gaming time is to get me out of there for no reason. No reason at all. You guys could have killed me. Could do whatever you wanted. And they used every last bandage they had. They kept the timing the extractor right. Because we had 19 minutes to get to it. And if we didn't make it, the last one, we had 5 minutes left. And it was like... just 5 minutes out. Maybe it's looking for blueprints. If we find one, we'll give it to him. Maybe he shoots me. I did see the. I need pellets. I did see that he was scouting out my gear. Worried me a little bit that he got behind me. Didn't want to see what kind of guns I have. I said, I know. I've learned from being too nice that when they stop to get behind you, they probably want to know, is he a PvPer? What is he? Oh, does he have something I want? Because I had that happen to me before. Like, oh, you have a renegade? And he had his mic on and he killed me. I was like, you jerk. Oh, you jerk. Maybe would it be though? I did see in their update. Gosh. I did see in their update that they. Whoa. Oops, that's not what I want. Maybe controller, right? That they changed. They changed. I guess encountering when you fight people. Like if you're the initiator now and you're defending, which I hope it works right because like I said, when we were doing trios, man. I felt like we were getting punished for defending ourselves every single time. And I don't know. I just can't stand that. I felt like it was horrible because the more we fought back, the worse the lobbies got. Like, we're not PvPers, guys. We are just defending ourselves. We're fighting for our lives right now. That's all we were doing. That's all I felt like we were doing, right? No, he's up for hello there, sir. Okay, I already did this. That's where all that is. So there's nothing else here. Oh, maybe in here. A lot of people don't waste their time about communities. And I have to let's see. 135 later. I wish I could award you guys. What the heck? That was so loud it vibrated in my ears and it like gave me that cringe. And like you could feel it go through your back. But yeah, so we got killed so many times that Amy's girlfriend quit. She didn't want to play no more. And as soon as we went to duos, it was back to normal. So, because I know they're trying to separate people's play styles, and you know that's cool. I personally don't mind the tension of knowing. Alright, what happened?
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
Who did it?
Actually, fuck you, bitch. Look at this bitch. He's in there. He's in there. He's. If you go in, yeah, nice.
Alright, there's a stupid tick in here. Huzzah. This tick's gonna jump on my face. Let's try it. I can't even shoot the tick right now. Stupid kid. Like, it needs to learn to go after other people.
He's coming.
I'm really slow at this.
Hey man, do you have
Be free, Fred.
So much, bro.
Be
Thank
free.
you so much.
You may run off now. Do not trust the crazy one.
We can kill this guy, bro.
If you believe we can, then I'll try my best. I got nothing to lose.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I gotta remember this guy, the banana. I don't know where this guy is though. I know he went this way. I don't even remember what he was wearing. That's the problem. And I just switched my sensitivity a little higher, so it's going to make it a little bit more difficult to kill. I don't even know if he's here anymore, friend. If anything, I want to know where the tick went that went chasing him. It did go after him. It was chasing me. I bet you he left. Ooh. And I was just talking about that too. Like, I don't mind when there's a PvP. Okay, buddy. Off I go after. Hey, I appreciate you, Gary. Enjoy your day. I'm gonna try not to die. I think that guy left. That sucked. Definitely. Just trying to get it. I just gotta remember this guy. Alright, friend, I think he's gone. He's definitely no longer here. I'm gonna carry on, and if I see you again, just look for your friendly pirate. Good luck out there, banana. Whatever your name was. If he dies again, just gonna say, I got a res! Let's go! That's all I ever care about! Now again, like I was talking about the PvP thing aspect, see, that's what I don't mind. Like, I heard gunshots, and I heard a guy get knocked, and then he was yelling at him. The other guy didn't turn his mic on. I really feel like Homeboy's still here, but I think he's hiding, trying to ambush. But I'm not gonna stick around. Honestly, I have no idea where he was. I want to kill the guy. Don't get me wrong. 100% want to kill the guy. But this also, like, is there, because I took a shot at the guy, hit him once, I think. Is that going to count against me? Because I was just talking about, did they do it right? Or is that going to... You know what I mean? Like, Or is... That's not the button. Or is that going to actually count as self-defense? Well, because see, he was shooting the guy, and I was helping the guy. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, who's that going to count? Because if I'm all of a sudden my PvP lobbies and 1v1s, I was like, oh, Embark. I just like to help people who are in danger. And if you just put me into no man's land, like, help me. I'm like, I don't even think he knew I was there. Like I said, I just heard the shots and went to go help him. There's nothing here. He definitely wasn't the best, but I suck at this game myself. I just gotta get better. That's all I tell myself. Get better, you know, play more Apex, climb up. And some of the things they gotta fix themselves, like the climbing thing, it's not the same. Like I feel like it's just some of these things. I just hear a flare again. Fire flare. Oh look, you'll tell me right there. It was one of these guys. What if it was Michael Snake? What if he became a bad guy? He was with us, and he went into that room. I never heard him turn his mic on yet. And he probably wanted to know what kind of gun he had. Micah, how you doing, man? It will show on my phone before it shows anything on my actual phone. Who's that guy? Does anybody remember the guy I shot at what he was wearing? It would be horrible to be if I was like one of those guys that helps people. That's the gun. If I was one of those people that helped, I try to identify somebody. Oh yeah, that's the gun he shot at me with. They might be fighting. Right? I'll know if I hear banana. It's right there. Go to the extraction. I'm trying to figure out how you can do that. I can't remember. Where is it at?
Head home at the water.
I was already heading
elevator.
towards it. Oh my gosh, dude. There's one down here too, though, isn't there? No. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Like, my brain's not registering anything when it comes to that right now. If they don't have timers, they're closed, I'm pretty sure as well. Yeah, it's closed. That's why I keep looking that way and I'm not really seeing it. This guy not doing giveaways anymore? Monster. Anyways, yeah, so again, Mike, I didn't even show on here, but I showed it. Hope you did good. Ajani. Yanni. I appreciate you. I'm not even sure what that was on. Thank you for the follow, though. God bless you, my friend. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. It goes well with you. That sounded like the exact same gun I was getting shot at with. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, like, what audio I need to turn up in my ear, because it sounds hard. It sounds low. I mean, I want to leave because I want to make sure I have enough time for one more, like, foolish extraction before I have to get going. Like I said, I made a sale last night, so I got to get it packaged off and sent. Man, we spent so much time talking about it. I don't understand what I'm supposed to look at. Like, what are you gonna do? Will you see me? Are you gonna try to see me? In case somebody could go after them. I hope Banana Bread made it. I think I hit the guy once. I might have missed every shot. Did he hit me? Almost. So now it's super loud. Like that sounded soft in there, the audio, but that part is hard. A Kazook. So it wasn't Milk Snake. It wasn't this guy. It was just a Banana and this guy. This guy right here, everyone! Trying to disrupt our lobbies. Well, if that's a real picture of him, he's probably just like me. Never has time to really play all the time. I'm not answering your surveys no more. I don't appreciate my trios, by the way. So that's why you don't get nothing unless it's true, so I can tell you guys. Now my goal is to not use these at all. I only used them one day on a quick trial run to see if getting these would have gave me my trial, my mines for the trial, the project. I opened up 4 of them in one match and I didn't get nothing. So I just gave up on that. Claim, is this the same thing I was telling me about playing for the finals? The Ismith bundle. Play 3 hours of Arc Raiders and unlock. In the finals? We have to do if we play in the finals. Oh, it's over. It's only until the 30th. You only get to the 30th. This promotion is available until the 30th. But then you play the other one that doesn't end until August, whatever. Embark, they should have been the exact same time. You don't think I have other things to do besides play this game? Let's see, this isn't... I wonder if it's the controller then. Or not the controller, maybe it's the connection, the USB needs to be swapped out. Because when I had that update with this, everything had to be... You know, it's got to randomly move things around for some reason, I don't know why. But it was just a quick little reset. Anyways, Hurricane Dam again. Sure. Oh, my gun's almost broken. It's okay. So we're just gonna go. This is what we'll do. We'll try to stay the whole time. If we get a whole run in, then we do. If we don't, then no. And then we're gonna go. We gotta get ready. Obviously, we gotta be on the road by 11. It'll probably take me like 10-15 minutes to get this packaged up and sent out. Me getting out the door is what takes the longest when it comes to the post office. I could be there forever. Upstairs. I'm like, oh man, I only got 10 minutes. Running for my life. Or driving as fast as I can. I don't even remember where these are located.
The wind is so loud we can hear it down here. I'd say keep your eyes open, but good luck with that.
Like it's up top. Good enough. Yeah, it was right there. How many times did I walk over it? I didn't hear a thing. I didn't see a thing, I should say. I heard everything. Yes. So we got a defib to go save a life again. Dude, that guy, like when he gave me all the directions to help him, I hope that didn't get damaged right when I put it on. Then it won't recharge. But when he was telling me like where the guy was and everything, you know, at that moment, I was trying to listen. Like, why is the audio sound so off? It's like I can hear something leaning in. I'm like, left ear, left ear. That's the most I found in one match. I should be proud of myself. How did I get way up there? Oh, you can't put guns away? I forgot about that. See, now these ones should be like double points. You know what I mean? You're literally looking for ones that are a little more real. Or double points. Another Raider? No, it's trash. Picture there's one over here somewhere. You hit 10,000. Yeah! Thank you, man. Appreciate it, also. 10,000 likes. So now you can tell after doing 10,000, I did the 100, a little over 100, how long I was in that room. How long I was on their stream just to try to give away. Like it was crazy. Ah, make it 3 in one match. Making noise though. There might be someone out here. Oh, that one sucks. Oh, I gotta move it! Get out! Get out! No, no, I don't want you. I want you here. No, take this one. Take it all. Alright, cool. Cool, we must be getting ready to go. I know we're not leaving yet, but they must be getting ready for us to go because we can walk outside. And there's nothing, oh my gosh, there's nothing outside there's no reason to be outside. Who's that? Samuel. I didn't see you boys sneaking up on me. I put my defibs away because I ain't trusting anyone. No way. Why do I keep pressing that button? It has to be that has to be my backpack button. That's what's up. I wouldn't press it like every single time. I know there's one more around here somewhere. Right here. I don't hear it, but I know there is one more. It was where I was on the left side. I don't hear nothing. Damn you. Had me this here last time. Well, I think it's more up here, actually. Okay, not that way. This way? Like buildings up here. Oh my god, I didn't know that all of this is out of range. What is that squeaking sound? The mouse? You hear it now and then. What was I gonna say? What about that? It was, so anyways, I'm going back now to when I could have fought dude's name who I already forgot. And I'm laughing because I now, after that whole thing, I can tell, like, my first reaction isn't to fight, it's just to save somebody and go. Which is good. My first reaction should be save somebody. But it's combined with go. He was 100% right. Together we could have took that guy. And I think that guy knew we could have took him. But I didn't get a chance to do that because I chose to run, basically. Now, I guess the only detailed information that would have really helped me if he could have told me, like, he had hit him or something, which I think he did, though, because it said I didn't damage him, but it did show, though, that he was healing in that room. Their grenade throw is horrible. It bounced off something. Don't ask me how it bounced off, man. Ooh, that's loud. Something blue over there. Hello there, Raider! Run, Raider, run! It's coming after you! Oh, crap! We just go. Yeah, which way do I want to go? I'll jump all the way down. I will jump all the way down. Hello again, Raider! Sure, I need like 1 or 2 more caches. I'm not trying to fight these. Let's see how smart you really are. Oh, we found it. Yeah. Isn't this where I started? Yeah. What are the stupid stairs I was gonna go up? So I do have to go where he is, because that's where the other one is that I know is down there. I have to go like in between.
Watching for hostiles.
Yeah. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. I can't stand having it. Let's try it. By chance, do you see a cache down there? How do you even get down there? It's over here. If I die, it's my fault. He's busy. I don't even need 2 of those. I don't need that either, but it's gonna get damaged. Raider, do you need a first aid blueprint thingy? The can spray. Wow, that's I got 2 of those. I have a broken shield. I want to give that augment. Do I have an augment can put in there? No. We can leave though. What did you say? What is that? Samuel, please go. I don't know. Is that all the blueprints you can find in the dam now? Anyways, it's close enough to 10, so I want to do a full run, but I'm already full of jump. I think our guy left. I might have. Whoever activated this, if you don't mind me leaving with you, I appreciate it. Ah, I hear you in there.
Stand by.
Is that the squeaky sound? Ah, it's you, my blue person. Hello. Oh, doesn't make it. Oh, you did it somehow. GG's. Alright. Guys, that's gonna do it. Like I said, short stream. That's because we got some plans. My nose piece is broken, so I have to make sure I pull my glasses straight. Like that, not hook, because it falls off. For like 20 minutes trying to find it yesterday. And of course, because we live in such a huge town, every place that's like important and the little things like dentist, eyeglasses is closed. I would never call this place a city. Never. Let me make sure I learn this one real quick. Last time I got one of these, I sold it. I thought I had already. Okay, that's everything there. We'll go through the rest of that later. I'm going to start closing some of this off here. Oops. There we go. We'll be back on later tonight, maybe. Or in the evening or afternoon, whenever we get back. It'll be afternoon, it'll be evening, late evening. Just keep doing some blueprint runs and defib people away. I have a goal at some point to try to get to. Hold on, why is this still on? I disabled you, and yet you're still trying to. I will delete you thing. I don't want you to clip anything. Game desktop capture. Light capture. Stop. There we go. We'll try our best though to get back on and get the gold. I had a gold number. I had to see what I was at, but I think it was just a simple 5,000 reses on people. That's my own personal goal. Kind of like an Apex, you know. Oh, I gotta get to like 40,000 kills, which I don't even know what I'm at on that. But I'm gonna send me a little goal to reach, maybe to help me make sure I get some more knocks. I don't know, but I'm gonna go package this, guys, and hopefully be on the road at a decent time, and then watch new Spider-Man movie. I hope it's worth it. If you've seen it, hope you enjoyed it. It's been a while since we've had, in my opinion, a good Marvel movie, so I hope this one's good, because the ones that have happened since, basically for me, since what? Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I think it was the Christmas special that I watched, and that could have been years ago. Honestly, I don't even know if I watched a good one recently. I'm trying to think. The last Spider-Man movie, maybe? I don't know, because they're trying to introduce the new stuff, and it's just some of it's too dry. Some of the newer things are just like, oh, it's Doctor Strange. It was decent. It was decent. I didn't even see the one where. Oh, we're done talking about it. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. God bless you. Smile, Jesus loves you guys. I am out of here. Remember that, though, man. The Lord loves you. I'm out.